Hi, I'm Sharon Bill. As we make a start looking at the first chapter of the Grade 1 Associated Board Discovering Music Theory workbook, in my lessons I'll guide you through every single exercise on this first chapter regarding rhythm, where we look at time values, looking at the semibreve, the minim, the crotchet, the quaver. We'll look at how bars are constructed and how time signatures divide those bars mathematically. You'll find the full lesson on Patreon. If you go to patreon.com/Sharon Bill, you can find it all there, and you'll find a link in the cards and in the description box too. Sample lessons of this will follow on after this little video. And once you feel ready to take your ABRSM exam, I've provided extra tips and exam technique guidance on how to get the best marks in your actual exam in my book, How to Take Your ABRSM Music Theory Exam, and you can find this on Amazon, and again you can find the links in the cards and in the description box below. Enjoy your studies. Bye. And so let's continue with this. So we know now that a minim is 2 beats, so 2 plus 2 equals 4. And so a 4-beat note we can see is a semibreve. There we go. Well, that's a bit too flat there. Jolly flat, never mind. So I'm hoping that you've had a little go of this on your own. And so now let's continue and complete exercise A. We'll check these answers together. So we know a minim is 2 beats, and so that's that bar completed. A half a beat plus a half a beat gives us 1 beat. There's another beat. And that should leave our final bar with 2 beats. And so if your final bar doesn't add up, you know that you've gone wrong somewhere in between, because you should be just spot on right by the end of the bar. So if something's gone wrong here, just double check backwards and you'll soon figure out what's gone astray. So before we get quite entrenched into the actual notes though, we just need sort of to generally think about which is higher and which is lower. And we know that the notes step up and down. So as they step up, they get higher. As they step down, they get lower. So we can see that this note is higher, just visually, than this note. Here, we can see that this note is higher than this note. We need to tick the highest, so we'll be ticking this one. We can see at a glance that this one is 1 step higher. So that's the higher of the two. And again, this one is 1 step. We're going from line to space. That's next door notes. That's the highest there. And now we've got a little bit of naming the notes to do. So of course we can glance up at this little reference here, or let's just start to learn them off by heart as soon as we can. So we know that the spaces spell face. Here we have that there. And we know that the lines are every good boy deserves football. So then, every good, so that would be G. The spaces spell face, so F-A-C.